Go for it.
Thanks.
Have fun.
Okay, cool.
Do you think women make less money than men?
I think women make less money than men, absolutely. Why? I actually don't have a good answer for that. Do you have an answer for that?
Just being smart, because it's
Yeah.
like men do make more money with women.
Yes.
But it's not about working harder, it's about working smarter. And as
Yeah.
women, we actually ultimately have this like advantage over men. And I was like, when I was talking to her about
because of the fact that
of this sex abuse. I mean, come
Yeah,
on. Like,
yeah.
if I had I had drinks with an executive from the Weinstein Company, from like Merrimack, and he just found me on this modeling website, and like I said that like, oh, my film's going to Cannes, and so all of a sudden he starts talking to me.
Right.
Now, initially, his initial interest was the sex appeal of having a few cute pictures, or, modeling
Yeah,
pictures.
right.
But it's like after 5 minutes of talking to me, then he's much more interested in hearing what I have to say, and you know
Right.
what I mean. And it's no longer becoming this. Granted he's cute, so I like
Yeah.
talking to him. But it's like a lot of these people that I keep meeting. It's it's like let it be that. How about I'm just, you like looking at me, so.
Yeah.
Now I'm going to prove to you that there's going to be a lot more that you're going to want to hear. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
In any kind of business or, dinner setting, it's like, if a girl flashes your eyes, it's almost, it can alleviate any kind of extra stress, or maybe I'm just
That's
being naive.
interesting.
But it's, just having like a warm face to look,
Yeah.
whereas some men are just really scary no matter what kind of face they make.
Yeah.
You know?
I love it.
So it's nice to
Absolutely.
have like a pretty thing to look at.
For me, sexuality, being a woman in this industry and composing, I feel almost
Super cool.
it's super cool, and it's almost being a woman. I feel like it's harmful sometimes to my career because I think that there's you don't see a lot of women doing film or doing, especially composing, and you get the stereotype that because you're a woman you can only do female beautiful music and you can't write, say, action or something like that, or action films. So
Yeah, what leading filmmaker or female composer?
the only one that's ever actually like won an Oscar, the big one, is Rachel Portman. She got it for, what was it? Not Sense and Sensibility. It was Emma.
Emma.
She got it for Emma. I mean, we're going through a change right now. I mean, just seeing more women in film, more women in all the entertainment industries, and it's just even before like even the 1980s. I don't think you saw any women in film music. When I go to things like these or networking events, yeah, it's good to use your sexuality a little bit, but I guess for me, I've had one bad experience in which I met a film editor, very well-known film editor, that I spoke, and not only he was a film editor, but he worked mostly with music. Huh?
Is that one guy?
Yes, that's the one time guys. So I'm telling this to the camera. But yeah, so he was interested. He told me, talked to me all about my music and everything, and he.
You went to a lunch date with him?
I went to a lunch date with him, and once I realized that he was interested in me and not my music really, and unfortunately, I had to tell him that I was dating someone, and that was the end of it. And it was like this huge opportunity. But, it couldn't really go anywhere because, of course, I'm dedicated to my boyfriend.
Yeah.
So, but I don't know. You're first and foremost a woman in this industry. I think guys meet guys and you're like, you're a producer, you're an editor, whatever. You're that. But when you come to a woman, you're a woman. And then, composer,
Everything else
editor,
is
producer,
secondary.
everything else is secondary.
Right.